5 seconds.
Imagine if they get
Dragons.
a win. They can do it. Just like Imagine.
Dude, I actually, grab your EG sponsored by. I want to see DoZe win a game. I really want to see DoZe win a game.
I mean, EG is such a professional organization. They're growing bigger, and you're still streaming for them.
What the hell are you eating? Don't tell him, you moron. What the hell's wrong with you? Oh, God. Oh, God, delete the VOD, Dakota, please. Don't let him know. I think they forgot I'm on the payroll. Okay, a silencer ban. That's new.
Someone asked for a silencer. Was it you, Dakota?
It was Dakota
yeah.
2 games
It was
ago.
like,
well,
it
AG
was a
knows
response
something is
to
up.
the Faceless Voids coming out a lot. I'd always heard that silencer was good against Faceless Voids because they jump in.
Still is.
You know what's happening. You know stuff's going to follow up from it. Just stop it with your global.
Boom.
You dig?
I dig. Psych.
Well,
Okay.
they ban it regardless. They want to be able to execute their team fight prowess coming out. Based on EG history, I'm suspecting they're probably going to go for the Faceless Void early on, based on past trends.
Basing my DoZe analysis when they play with their stand-in AA, this will be a first-pick Spirit Breaker.
Yeah.
Dude, I would actually love it. If it was Spirit Breaker into Void, I would love that. Let's see.
I mean, then we're geniuses. We're clairvoyants.
Yeah.
And should be invited to every event ever.
He will definitely play a Spirit Breaker.
Or Undying. Yeah. Okay, let's see if it's the Void. I'm curious.
Undying last game was just... so it's got to be the Spirit Breaker.
Dude, this is actually this is comfy.
It's good.
They're definitely picking Faceless Void. Look at their names on EG side. FVBet.com, facelessvoidbet.com.
Dude, that's clever.
That's
if you see it, no. I feel it's either that or I think they might pick Crystal Maiden.
5 seconds.
We'll see how.
It's either Faceless Void or something else.
Yeah, it has to be one of those two.
What has been RTG's other flavor of the month, if not Faceless
Void? What the hell is happening? There's just punches everywhere now.
That's great, dude.
Let's go.
Dude, we're getting punches every game. I love it.
Oh, there's the Dude, what they Undying Spirit Breaker?
I mean, you'll want to pick the Undying over a Spirit Breaker against a Pudge, right? I mean, that zombie effect works against the other team too, right?
I think yeah, you are correct. That is a good reason.
That could help.
I like the Slark as well. It's been a decent hero. We've seen it get picked more, but just versus the Pudge, you harass him. He's one of the few who can actually trade because, if you're trading with Slark, he's gaining agility, damage, armor. Feels pretty good.
Are we really at the point in the meta where you could just get away with picking a Slark in the first phase, though? Like, is this not a hero that you can worry about them now having just 4 picks to counter with? He feels really confident.
That's a great question, and they get counterpicked themselves in Alina, which you talked about. If Slark has to use his Dark Pad against the Pudge, the Alina will just set up the stun after. And to answer your question, no, I don't think we are at a point, but DoZe, they got to pull something out, right?
True. It's true.
They've had a tough one. They need that dub.
Yeah, and, EG kind of going a different route this time, picking up potentially their support staff early on.
Yeah. I think it'll be a core.
Ramsey's Pudge. Ramsey's Pudge.
I'm ready.
Is that what it could be, right? Do you know if Ramsey's playing a lot of Pudge?
He was.
No?
He played a few in pubs.
So who else would it? Crit, right? Crit's played Pudge a little bit.
Yeah.
I think it'll be Ramsey's, though. Yeah? I think I did see him play in a decent amount of pubs, so.
I mean, I bet he's the kind of guy that they are looking at this game, and Ramsey's is like, let me play Pudge this game. Yeah. I've been seeing a lot of people play Pudge. I saw Brax play Pudge in the off lane. It's like, let me try it out. And if there's a game to do it, why not against DoZe? So
test it out. See if you yourself can play it as well as the other teams have.
But that means this is the time for DoZe to pull out the upset. This is going to be maybe something that EG are not super, polished on. Yeah, comfortable with yet.
Look at the Pudge's nipple.
What?
Why?
Where?
It's on the right.
On the right side.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. It's not bad. Looks pretty normal.
Looks like a normal.
Looks like a normal male nipple.
Yeah.
Very good.
Very.
Why do you think it's okay? Why do you think it's okay to show men's nipple?
Because they have no.
Because that's how the world is. I don't know.
They serve no purpose at all. The male nipple.
I mean, that's wrong. I guess you haven't, been with the girl.
What have you been doing? Yeah, Grant. Now all you think about is you with girl on the nipples at night. Thanks, Grant.
But you know what I'm thinking? Not a lot right now, apparently, but yeah.
I have not been living my life to the fullest, I guess.
You really have. I'll give you some tips off stream. You'll be good, my friend. You can actually do it by yourself, too. But Void and the old Bat Rider get banned out. Who's the pick? Yes, they did both!
They're going to have the stand-in play both heroes.
Another guy leaves and just plays both of them.
They played 4 versus 5. They did. Do it again.
Let's go.
Wow, this is all in. This is crazy. I like it.
I will say, I have a feeling since the DoZe player's in back, I feel like he might have rage quit. Right? Because, okay, the first game, your internet's down, but 3 hours later, you think he might have came back.
Well, maybe it's not internet. Maybe it's the school thing again. Isn't the same person?
It's not the same person. But it is.
It's the weekend.
Yeah, it was in Pierce.
Yeah, he's the only one who goes to school from that team.
Yeah, from Saturday to Sunday.
Was it Saturday yesterday when he had school?
No, it was. Was it?
I think it was.
Oh, it wasn't. He was flying home from school because he was at his college flying to his parents.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't understand anything anymore.
Sounds like a lie.
It's not. It was.
This guy just straight up rage quit is what happened.
No. That was the school one. Was Young Suck Gaming.
Was it?
That was when they forfeit to EG the first game. They were the school team.
You're right. All right.
But DoZe is the sleepy team.
Yeah.
Wait, so Double A stood in for Young Suck before? Or?
No. He stood in for this team. Okay. I don't know where the other player went the other day, but yeah.
Apparently he was sleeping.
He was.
Whatever.
Dude, this Spear Breaker Undying, the only 2 heroes I've ever played in Pro Imagine Dota 2. I'm excited to see. But yes! This is the win, baby!
This is how DoZe get it back. This is where the DoZe fanship starts.
After they lose this game, EG's gonna drop this team and Grand.
And pick up DoZe and Lacoste.
Complexity is on the phone for DoZe right now.
Dude, oh god, EG is gonna beat him in like 10 minutes. They have Morphling, Earthshaker. Look at this. They have Lina, Dude, they have a lot of stuns, disables. We're memeing on DoZe, but I have a feeling they are about to get an ass whooping.
DoZe are memeing. What are you talking about?
No, that's what I meant. Is that what I said?
You said we're memeing on DoZe.
Oh, yeah.
But the thing is DoZe is memeing on everybody right now.
But we are memeing about them having a shot.
Yeah, for sure.
Like, this is going to be rough. Morphling, Earthshaker. Even if somehow this Techies does make it to the late game, you have one of the best combos in that ES Morphling that almost carried Gunner to a TI.
Double hook as well.
Yep. Oh, yeah.
So what would be the
there's no pick
chef's kiss for DoZe?
Let me look at the hero.
What's the chef's kiss for DoZe on this one? I don't even know what they really need, right? A mid laner. What's the mid laner to just put this one?
Skywrath.
Like Meepo?
Skywrath. Just completely get a honestly, just get a hero that wins his lane. If you don't win this in 15 minutes, you lost.
I played this lane with Fogged. Now I remember. This is good. This is actually my idea. I told Fogged about. You have Undying. You have Slark. You can't lane against them.
There's no agility or strength.
Yeah, exactly. They're stealing everything.
Oh, we need Silencer.
You need Silencer. Yeah.
Silencer is banned to steal the intel.
He's banned. Wait, you could go OD still, right?
OD steals
intel. He steals intelligence. Oh, they knew. It was their last ban. They actually knew.
Lion steals mana. It's kind of close.
Do it.
No one else steals intel or steals stats.
Anyone else? I think there's one more hero that steals something.
I mean, Timber doesn't Timber.
Yeah.
Stat reduction. They could do Timber.
10 seconds remaining.
I have no clue. No one has any clue what they're picking. Yeah, it has to be. There's no other pick that fits their draft.
Are DoZe mathematically out?
Yes. Okay. They are 0 and 6. They're out.
Get Wisp. That'll be fun.
Get Wisp. Wisp Techies lane. That would be sick.
Why not,
F it, yeah.
F it.
F it.
Just play nice.
I actually am curious to see what they're going to pick. That's a hero we're not even thinking of, I bet. Arc Warden, maybe? Nature's Prophet.
They just want to have a hero that's good against techies.
Yeah.
Treants. Just kill all the mines. God, please. Give me Timbersaw.
Yeah. It's also, I do like Nature's Prophet because, right, even just, I know this is kind of a meanie game, but Nature's Prophet Spearbreaker is nice because if you have good wards and you see the Spearbreaker charging across the map, Nature's Prophet, it's always like a 3 versus 1 advantage because someone can TP to a tower, Nature's Prophet can TP behind him. It is a pretty nice counter to the hero. TA! Okay.
All right.
I'm kind of disappointed, to be honest.
It's an offlane techies, by the way. Pingu's been playing offlane. I assume he'll continue to do it. All right. I am very curious to see how these first 10 minutes are going to go, because that's where the action's going to be.
Oh, man. The Spirit Breaker, Undying support duo. You got Slark, who is going to need to have a good laning phase. TA, who's going to want to snowball, and Techies. Who's Techies?
I think TA could have. I know the first 4 picks, right? But this TA, right? It's TA versus Earthshaker. I wonder if he's played this matchup, because I know it actually is TA favorite, even though Earthshaker has some tricks. I want to see how well he does 1v1.
The 5-position Nature's Prophet. That's fun. Is that a thing?
Yeah.
Now?
Well, it used to be. Versus Techies, I think Lacoste said, probably just literally for that reason.
Yeah, that's a good point.
And AA is playing that Spirit Breaker.
Yep, he will not.
We are in for a treat. Also, I expect DoZe to group up as 4, maybe 5. 5 minutes in.
Just go. Just get some kills, baby.
Yeah, they've been a team to do these occasional.
Let's see how many games he has. Ramsey, you guys can't see. It doesn't even say. All right, no clue how many games Ramsey has as Pudge.
Oh yeah, it doesn't say the Pudge specific. What about Techies? Techies at the front. 11-9
in the last 20.
Yeah, that's not great.
No, that's not good.
But it is over 50%.
He's a Techies player, and he's playing it at the highest level. So we'll see what he can do. All right. Oh, I got a hack.
Hacking in.
I have now unlocked the new Void Spirit hero.
My God, what does he do? Is he from the Nothel realm as well?
He's from the realm of Nothels.
Did you expect to be a different spirit, like wind spirit?
Yeah.
I didn't expect Void. I definitely did not expect
not
Void
an element
spirit.
that I grew up learning about, so I thought it was going to be like hard spirit
or something. Yeah, like what are some other element? Did you guys ever memorize the elemental table?
Yeah, I remembered them all.
Yeah, me too.
How many of them was?
I don't know. I just know K is potassium for some reason.
Yeah, K is definitely potassium.
Okay.
I just want to say Templar Assassin, by the way, is level 25 on this hero, so he plays this hero a lot. Probably has the cool voice lines. He already spammed out a couple, I think. That's pretty high level to have on a hero. The highest.
All right, we'll be seeing Arteezy on the Morphling, which is, a breath of fresh air, I suppose, if you had been tired of seeing the Faceless Void every game and in pubs.
And even when they picked it with Sumail was actually playing it middle more than Arteezy was playing it carry, so we haven't got to see this Arteezy Morphling in a while.
That's true.
Man, this top lane, though, it's Crit, Ramses, Lina, Pudge. At level 2, they are just going to run over whoever's there.
Yeah, that is going to be an interesting sight for sure. Grab it on both sides. Pingu to the bottom.
Dude, that's a sick Nature's Prophet set. Just the back. The freaking Monarch set, it literally just gives him, that's cool looking.
Yeah, I don't know. Does Techies want to avoid the lane with the Nature's Prophet because of the trees and everything? But
what can you do, right? You can't really... He actually just can't go top, because if he gets hooked once by the Pudge or even just rotted on, he's just dead. This is a pretty bad Techies game, I'd say.
This is, real rough.
It's a great Techies game. Morph into Techies.
Oh. Okay. Double A's charging top.
Yeah, so we got the Bash brothers in this top lane for DoZe.
Yep.
Spirit Breaker and Undying, which is you can get a lot of saps on the Pudge, I suppose.
Oh, so that means one of them is core. Okay, because both of these two have been playing support.
Albino Zebra had been playing Timbersaw a couple times. So.
Oh, you're right.
So he's played offlane core.
But it is weird because Pingu is Yeah, I guess they just switch it up because Pingu is playing some offlane.
I can't believe they didn't lane Slark and Undying together. Just steal all the stats, especially against the Strength Pudge.
Well, we are just going to see. They're trying. No memes. So apparently they do like this draft. I thought they were just going to go full 5-man level 1. We're
right.
Gank, but no, they are playing it straight up.
Secret strat apparently we don't know about. Might be their best strat, and they fortunately pull it out too late.
No, they said we're saving strats for EG in their last game. Even though they're already out,
right.
This is the win. They want the dub.
Well, they plotted the whole time just for the specific strat.
My God.
And so far, they got the advantage on the Ramses.
Nice
and
kill.
DoZe's got the first blood. Watch out, EG fans. Oh my gosh, DoZe's in town. And we're not done yet. It may have gotten the upper hand on the fly here. And they did. It's 2-0.
Spaghettios. Is a region top. Abed wants to get it. How is the lane going? I'm curious. 7-0.
Oh, Ramses has hook on level 2. He's going to hit it.
Woo!
Damn, that's a +1.
Perfect on the hooks already.
Well done. The only time you really see that hook coming out without Rod, and he just nails it. He probably didn't expect it, right? He didn't even try to juke. He's like, oh, he's level 2. He has Rod flashy, and then he just gets hooked to the face. Meanwhile, Abed is handling Alien Man and Banana middle right now. 12-6 versus 8-1. This Earthshaker doing pretty well. I guess that you can't really deny his TA anymore. I guess this actually probably is way Earthshaker favored now that I think about it. Double A goes down. Dire Career dies to Abed. That's not good. He just totemed.
Back up there, yeah.
I got your back, Dakota.
Yeah, I missed the initial takedown there, but both sides have had lots of skirmishing here.
The only problem is you look at that gold lead, and it's already more than 1,000 gold for EG.
Yeah, and obviously DoZe have a lineup that wants to be accelerating and be pushing ahead early and not handing over any sort of net worth advantage. I mean, the second you hand it over to EG, they may just kind of take it over for the rest of the game.
Lacoste, you should have called me dumb when I said I thought TA did good versus Earthshaker. Because without the...
I called you dumb like 5 times already.
Yeah, but I need that. It fuels me. Well, Morph's struggling a little bit, on 16-2, but can't really just go up to the creeps. We'll have to wait under the tower.
Yeah, Slark neck and neck with that CS to the Morphling for now.
What do you think about this TA refraction?
It looks better than the Crystal Maiden aura, but I'm just not a big fan of stuff that really changes an ability. Like, it really stands out.
I think the set looks pretty cool. I think there's not many TA sets that
What
look
about the
super
refraction when she uses it?
I didn't see the refraction.
Okay. I'll tell you when she does. It's a kill, deny bottom, Pingu gets it. It's middle now if you want to look.
I think it's pretty cool.
It is.
Like I said, I like it better than the Crystal Maiden one for sure.
Well, there's a bloodbath going on in this game. 7 kills at 4 minutes.
They're just occasionally pulling the trigger and pouncing on in when they have the opportunity. Now, charges out. Oh, my gosh.
That was so good because he knew he had vision because the charge, so Albino Zebra, like, baited out his mana. Uh-oh, one more bash. There it is.
That means the hook's not going to be there, and they should be able to get this.
Oh, he should have waited.
LSA pops the salve, runs on out, turn around, Dragon Slave, and that will secure it. Ramsey's killing spree on the Pudge. He is stacking up the strength already.
He is. Double A getting run down.
4 strength. Lost by DK. Flash heap. 4 strength. So he's basically at 0.
Damn, that's math. Oh, hook pops. Double A again. Goodbye, Ramses. Is he going to run for him? No, he will not. Double A, he is struggling. Will they find him? No Sprout. He goes in. He wants to trade. It will not happen. That is 6 strength now, so this Pudge is going to be a beefcake.
Yeah. Yeah, the beefest of beefcakes with prime rib and filet on the inside.
Yep. Meanwhile, Abed, he's almost level 6. He has a Bassi himself, has some bracer.
Oh!
Got him!
Got him! That was great. Of course, the vision being there from the charge, and when RTZ put all of his life down, Techie's just leapt in from the side.
Love it. They're going to abuse that vision. We'll see if they want to do it more. Still up by 2K on EG, but signs of life.
And being scrappy, still trying to use their kind of unorthodox lineup to catch EG. Just like I did not catch that kill.
It's okay. Uh-oh.
Arteezy getting the snipe on the ice side.
Where's the bash?
Is he going to sidestep it? Is he even going to go for it? No.
Ramses end of Midas.
Oh my gosh, you just don't stop. Dives in, looking to go for fly. He's now trapped in a bit of a
Stout shield in your inventory.
He's really not. Stun comes out. There's going to be a leap. It's a big rotation. Can they at least get the lead? He's trying to run to Abed, who does have an ulti. Oh, Using it a little bit late, but will they get the kill? Not yet. Pingu with a 5-man stun. It was only 3 gets the kill on crit.
Newt. Deki is level 5. Not too bad.
Yes.
He's in 6 out of 7 kills.
Get level 3 blast off, please. Go for it. Get the damage.
He's too busy.
He's got his soul ring. He's got tranquil boots. He's actually reasonably farmed.
Yeah,
I don't know why he's going back to
Midas.
base. Like, you have soul ring and tranquils. You don't have to go back ever.
Maybe I thought Chicken was still dead, but top. Hello, my friend.
Man, TA comes and realizes that Pudge is huge. Luckily, Undying rotates over. But Crit shows up. Steps in with the stun right when TA feels less confident, but without the heal available, Undying can't do anything to save the TA.
That's a hurtful one, because you could see like the Pudge was faking out hooks, and then he's like, I don't even have to. I'll just stand there and stare at you. And instead, Albino Zebra, he's gonna get found top as well. Goodbye, Undying.
A little bit of jump rope.
Is he gonna steal it with hook or just right click? Just right click.
Oh, this is scary. Ramsey's having a good game with Pudge. We could be seeing a lot more of this in the future.
We could.
Midas? Oh, no. No.
What is he doing? Ramsey. This is embarrassing. As an EG member, like, your Midas time, like, Arteezy, I can assure you, if I let Arteezy know that Ramsey's wasted a 7 seconds on Midas, there would be punishments in the team house. Maybe spankings, I don't know.
No bread and whipping?
No, yeah, no bread, you gotta live in a shoe. Well, they get the tower top. Ramsey's, he is so damn far. He's going boots of travel next. What's his net worth? He is 2,000 above the next closest. Jesus. Crit. Get stasis, but instead Pingu will die.
Ice Queen has been committing real deep here to go for Arteezy, but Ramses is here now to play. Charges out. Ramses is big. That's a bounty. And a 6 times kill streak going to be handed over to Slark.
Yeah, they'll take that.
Not done yet. They got Arteezy too.
He was morphing to Agi.
All right, well, okay.
Told you he would tip Ramses. I knew it.
Meanwhile, mid lane, I see some bodies here. Crit's so close to getting that level 6.
He wanted it. He might just go down here. No ulti from Spear Breaker, though.
Oh, no.
Damn.
The DoZe train. That's not the biggest epicenter, gotta say, but it's enough to help get the finish of the Undying. And now Tekins is here. I think Abed may be in trouble. They are going to be able to snipe down the Spear Breaker. Oh, it's not enough. They need more. They can't get it.
One more attack.
Got it. Oh, man. It does cost them a lot, though. And now Arteezy is here, trying to get the grab on the TA. Meanwhile, on the other side, Ice Queen takes out Fly.
Damn, Ice Queen's getting some agility now.
Refraction stolen.
And they're still just fighting middle. There's some 2v3 fights going on.
Still no Laguna here for Crit.
Wait, does he not have mana? The Slark is dead, right?
Wow, okay. Committing hard to go for the finish on that one. Loses his own life. They do manage to get the Lina down. TA again going to be pushed back through the north.
I just saw the Slark get like 100 mana. He just leapt it. I'm like, wait, he can't cast ulti or his Q. But hey, 1-for-1 trade.
But he's a crazy man.
He is. This whole team, they seem to be pretty crazy. They'll just run at you. They do not care.
Oh man, the full Merlini get up here for Ramses.
Yep.
Midas bots.
The classic.
The classic of classics.
And he'll get both the runes here.
If you hook a rune, your hook cooldown should be
less.
Yes. Or
like half.
I don't know, or just
I thought it used to
have it again refresh.
I thought it did refresh.
No, I don't. It just gave you the mana back.
Oh, the mana back. That's what it is.
It definitely. That'd be pretty strong if it did that, I guess. Double A. This Spear Breaker. This is the most farmed we've seen. He's got a bracer and treads. He is actually beating some ass this game. Double damage as well. He's charging middle, but it's just Arteezy.
Well, I bet has the Agnums queued up on the Earthshaker, so going with that, classic.
They're going mad. Arteezy's dead.
Whoa.
And they just tip him. See you later, my friend.
Damn.
I mean, EG's still up by 6. Like, they're getting these kills, and you just look at the gold lead, though. It's still a 6K lead. Probably a lot of it's Ramses. He even takes the EXP gain.
It's over to mid lane now.
So he wants to get a hook maybe on dark green.
He's got the boots of travel. He's got the move speed.
He's just running at him. But that mine, will it go off? Yep. Scouts him.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
And you never know where's Spearbreaker. He's charging up top, and they're looking for Abed. They do have the ward middle that scouted him running like we talked about. And yep, they're just waiting for him because of it.
Bulldoze before hose. Let's go. And he's gone.
Wow. Well, it's 2 ults for a Spirit Breaker, but they certainly delete him out of the game. Looks like a follow-up could also be there.
Nope.
No. I mean, hey, heavy rotations and 2 ults to get a Spirit Breaker. I don't know if I would brag about it. But, you know, RTZ is going to be able to get the snipe on the Undying. Lots of mines on the high ground, and it is going to be spotted.
Feels bad. So much work. Ramsey
don't give a crap. He runs right through it.
And some agility stolen there from...
Nice one.
Oh, yeah. Beautiful hook back right there.
Oh, you keep the permanent agility as morph if you morph into Slark? Ah, that's pretty good. Thanks for the agility.
Wow, very nice.
It's pretty good on a Morphling, too.
If you get the finish as a Slark?
Looks like it.
Interesting.
Bottom lane, fly, he's drying, he's gone. See ya.
Well, that's balanced, isn't it?
Yeah, I think it is. I think it's okay.
Why?
Why not? Bottom lane, they're going, Abed, he wants to just kill.
Top lane. Just kidding.
Middle lane.
Stop it!
Jungle!
That's been this game, for real.
I mean, it's just pretty crazy. It looks like everything's going to happen bottom now, though.
Yep, rotations coming in from all fronts from DoZe to get hold of Big Bertha Ramses here.
Denied.
And denied.
Abed's in a lot of trouble, though.
Abed really hard committed in here, and he does not have that ult, so should be taken out. Follow-up charge
Nice
there, too.
charge.
Scrappy kills coming in, taking down 3 EG members.
EG? That is not a good fight. The other one's okay. People are farming elsewhere. That's just a straight-up 3-0.
Yeah, because this could get awkward. I could see them in a position where it's like EG confidently continue to have the advantage, get to tier 2s, but, you know, those could start building up a fortress inside their own base and playing it to the late game. I don't know, though. Is their late game even that great when you're going against a Morph?
Like, Slark's good, but the problem is the Morph is just out-farming him pretty easily, and Morph will out-carry Slark in a normal game, so in a non-normal game, probably even more so.
What's a non-normal game?
This?
I mean, this is like, yeah, techies, high ground kind of a game where you're, I don't know, hoping for team fights.
Pingu! Is he going to get the hook on Ramses? No. We'll get rooted and hit.
Oh, the Midas. He's not using it.
Oh my god. Oh, he is by himself. And okay, his team's already connecting to him. Takes the double and gets out.
Turn around. No
Oh my
hook.
god, the double hit. Let's see.
Tree. Running in, looking to go for the bite. And they should be able to easily rip up that Spirit Breaker. Oh! Looking at Epi to hold Ice Queen in spot, and they're successful in bursting through the Slark.
All right, Dakota, I let the first one go, but if you call Earthshaker's ulti epicenter one more time...
Oh, my bad, my bad.
No, you're good.
Echo Center.
Echo Center.
Dude, that'd be a sick one.
Echo Center. That's pretty dope.
They need the Ags on Earthshaker. He just hasn't been farming. They've actually, I like how they're aiming him. They actually are just running at this Earthshaker, not letting him at the Ags. The only problem is Arteezy is free farming because of that, but he's not going to be taking over the game until a little bit later. Earthshaker could take it over now if he's farming, so not terrible by DoZe. Middle, they're
A little bit
going.
of tit for tat here happening in the mid lane. TA's trading. Arteezy on the run. But they're surrounding him.
Yeah, they had a sentry there. They did not expect a
Around the
sentry.
corner, though, they are going to be able to get the quick pick. Ice Queen. Chase is on, though. Or not. They actually decide to pull out. Not proceed too much further to go for Ramses. Even though the side pressure is from Abed
they are
way up
going-
top.
No.
Oh, the second I pull away.
No, you're good. The Spirit Breaker, yeah, he's just crazy. Whoa, Ramses,
That's crazy.
easy
Ramses.
there, Angry
He
Bear.
walks himself all the way up into the high ground.
They're chasing. Flies TPing in, though. They know they have no more stuns if they have the Spirit Breaker locked down. Will he charge away? No.
Trying to go for
down.
the side hook.
Middle tower is
And another one. This Pudge currently has 30 bonus strength. Not too shabby, more than a Reaver at 15 minutes. And he has the armor. I mean, once he gets, I don't know if he's just keeping the casual plate mail, if he's going Shivas, but once he gets like one defensive item, he's going to be pretty unkillable.
Is plate mail non-defensive item? Non-normal defensive item? If he goes like, if it's just the plate mail, he's still killable. But you know, you get a Shivas or an AC, you ain't dying.
Normal, not normal.
Yeah, the normalized non-normal items. You know what I'm saying.
Yeah, the 0-1-0-1-1-0.
With an O, yeah. Ice Queen, he's trying to, that's the problem. This Slark actually, I didn't think he was doing that bad, but I'm looking, he kind of is struggling, doesn't have his defusal. He's getting close to it.
Yeah, he's died a lot, unfortunately.
But the Morphling is 1,000 away from his Ags, so that's when the game just turns upside down, because Abed and Arteezy will both have it. And they're kind of screwed on Dire. Double A gets hooked, bottom. See you later, my friend.
Yeah, can't do much about that. Surrounded, a couple of ults to burst him down and hold him down.
We're watching.
I'm watching.
Yeah,
he's coming bottom.
He's sidestepping.
Does he not have quell? He doesn't have a quelling blade on Slark versus Nature's Prophet. I don't know about. You got to get rid of that orb.
They are going to be able to get the grab of Fly.
And they'll bail. Everyone else
But, you know,
out.
this is a majority of the DoZe party hanging in the bottom lane while we have plenty of EG members farming across the seas.
Yep, they actually are. They're going to... Abed just got his Ags. It's in his stash. Arteezy's 300 gold away. Get ready to just... This is when they're online on EG. They're about to go on a slaughter spree, I think.
Yeah, what's the big morph target for Arteezy in this one?
It's going to be Abed, because he gets the Axe so he can...
That's right.
And then when does he get the... Yeah.
Yeah, he needs...
Was that the big Qual and Pour thing?
That was the big TI. Gunner almost qualified to TI playing those with 23 Savage and stuff.
You know, then it just says how imbalanced it is.
Yeah. Oh, bottom. Ramses versus Ice Queen. He just leaps away, sorry. Yeah, it just feels like now if you are EG, you're just farming 3 different lanes. To get any kills is dire. They're grouping up as 4, and they are getting kills, but the problem is every single other player on Radiant just farms. He's going Shivas on the Pudge. And there's a smoke. Yep, double Ags now up on the Radiant.
Yep, this is going to be fun.
Ramsey just...
Fisher! Leap, leap! Wee!
And the game's just over now. Like, literally, they can do nothing against this.
Leapity leap. Here they go. Brothers in arms.
Stop playing. I'm not trolling, Dakota.
He's trolling. He's not dying.
I didn't see anything.
Wait, Albino Zebra. Can they get Ramses? They do, but here's the double jumpers. Actually, Arteezy's middle, but...
Crit able to go for the finish on the Albino Zebra and the takedown of double A.
Damn.
And that is 4 across the board going down from DoZe's front. Only Alien Mana Banana. But guess what? Fly spots him, sprouts him, hooks there from Ramses, and then there's the finish. All 5 members of DoZe will drop.
Because Abed and the Pudge brought back, they actually lost like 3,000 gold that fight on EG, even though they won 4-2. When you're that far ahead, feels bad to die. But they're just going to put it. It doesn't matter. We're pushing the bait. We don't even need our middle player. Whatever. And okay. They're just going to kill tier 3. Wait, the Undying to defend.
Here's Ice Queen. Yules. Oh no. Charges out though.
They're going to try.
Bopping back Ramses a bit. He gets the hook. Forces out the ult.
And they're good. That's the main thing. They should continue this pressure so the techies can't get his mines, but they will. They'll back up for now. Oh, they want Ramses here. They're actually TPing to the shrine.
All right, they make catch up onto the Pudge. He's got allies around the corner. Can they burst him down fast enough? Oh, the stun slows him down, and the Sprout stops them in their tracks. I don't think they can catch up now. They really want to, but yeah, watch out.
Nice. Done right before it hit him.
Thinking about going in? Walking back? Thinking about popping from the high ground? And, yep, they just finish off the TA. The real DPS. Hooks there, double A.
Another kill. Abed, he's killing the tombstone. Abed didn't even use his ulti. He had it the whole time. Oh, nice find on the Undying. What up?
Just Echo Slam him.
Dude, Echo Epi Slam, let's go!
Oh, he got the chicken.
He got the
Come on, Abed. He's going to ulti here, 100%.
Now.
Wait, what?
What?
Oh, okay. Maybe he wants to go for a rampage. I feel like he might be saving it for a rampage later. And he doesn't have
He
mana.
can fountain dunk him.
Yep. And they are just beating him down, stun after stun after stun. Arteezy's not even at this fight. He's been farming middle the whole time.
Just leaps in. I mean, Techies doesn't have his defenses up to where he would like.
Yep.
I like those wards. Those are like my favorite wards, by the way. I never see
The night
them.
ones?
Yeah, you never see them.
Well, Arteezy bodies them. They're going to die bottom. Ramses, will he go down? Yes, he will.
90 seconds.
He already did die back if you were wondering why. Arteezy will just get out of there.
Well, I mean, they're not doing any base damage.
Yeah, there's a tier 2 still standing. It looks like they might bring it down. Maybe not. Arteezy goes back and fly. Whoa!
They're leaping in, doing it all they can. No mana for the Echo.
Uh-oh. Abed's dead.
He's dead.
That's a rampage.
Get him! Rampage, baby! He's going for the double. He will style on this TA. Get ready. He's TPing out just to TP back in. Be ready, everyone. No, I'm just kidding.
That's not the old Morphling.
Oh, God. I'm so glad they changed. The new Morphling is, but that's one of the heroes I think they changed for the better. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know.
Make a replicate, and then you can actually Manta style and
make a replicate of yourself.
Yeah.
And it's full damage for some reason. Yeah, that's good. Well, Des on the TA we saw has the blink now. If she doesn't get aimed, she is doing quite a bit of damage. Like, they're aiming everyone else. They might just start aiming her, and then she will not be having fun.
Yeah, blink in her stash, but the courier's dead.
They still haven't taken a Rax yet.
EG going for Roche. First Roche of the game. Should feel pretty confident, but wasn't it DoZe that we saw, or was it Young Suck?
That was Young Suck,
okay.
the Void Phoenix combo.
Sorry,
yeah.
DoZe.
Sorry, DoZe. Probably not your best.
You didn't do your best. You didn't do the big play, but this could be your time.
This is it.
It's
the suicide in to steal it. And no. And they're going to push base now. You got the Aegis. You even got an SNY on Morphling, so you have the extra status resistance. Solar Crest on Nature's Prophet. You just buff up Arteezy and he'll go ham. We'll see.
But do they have sentries? Nature's Prophet, only 2 sentries. 3.
Tower is under attack.
Yeah, where's our...
Becky's with a sneaky play, has a 4-staff, so we might see someone dying.
Yeah, we need more mines. We need more,
How many mines is that?
I don't know.
3 or 2.
Doesn't seem like much.
Oh, man.
I don't see a whole lot of techies, you know, defensive mines set up here.
Here's more.
You don't know. I mean, you can put the mines on top of each other. If you, when you're placing them, you click on the icon.
Well, let's see. He didn't explode on our. The Aegis doesn't want to waste it.
Yeah. I mean, even if it's just that.
Whoa, Abed. He didn't explode on Abed either.
Flies in, stuns him down. They do pop it to get the Aegis, but Abed's still in there. Drops the ult. And there's the return of Arteezy. He just slides back outside. And now they put their focus onto TA here. Trapped inside from the fissure.
Beating her down.
Still getting stunned up between the two of them now. Just perma-bashed. Fissure's there. That's the finish. Meanwhile, Ramsey's on the inside. Getting the bite and the lock and the finish. Albino Zebra going to be taken out. And both of them continue to leap on forward. Triple kill for Arteezy on this. He is now 16-4-3 on this morph. And I think EG have stamped the W on game number 1.
Bonk? Yeah.
This game feels over, doesn't it?
No, I think, okay, here's how they come back right here.
Status Trap, and then Spirit Breaker pushes them with Nether Strike into the fountain plus a 4-staff, so that's 2 kills.
Yep. And then Slark does something. No, the game's over. They're just going to found camp him. Now, I don't blame him. You know, if they don't want to GG and they've lost, you've earned the right to found camp. OG taught us that at TI. Oh, my. Oh, he almost accidentally hooked the Undying.
He's using all his mana going for hooks.
Look at the cooldown. And
yeah, he's got the Ags, so it's just...
Forcing. He can't hit anyone, though, and, well...
Okay, they're just telling him to stop.
They are.
And the hook canceled from the Nether Strike.
He's just chilling. Should move a Wraith Band up too, but it's whatever.
Finishing out that final tier 4. But DoZe, you know, letting EG have fun with this one.
Yeah, but doesn't this seem bugged?
What?
Morph has 4-second cooldown on hook with Aghanim Scepter, and he also has a 15% cooldown reduction on level 20.
Oh my! Yeah, you're right. It should be. Abed just drops it off, and well, now it might finally be over. Maybe not though. They're still diving. There's one alive. It's Alien Man and Banana. They're not going to go for the kill though.
Alien Man and Banana.
Oh, he's going for the kill on Fly. Nope, you can't do that. Help your teammate out. Are they just going to kill him with only enchant totems? That's what it feels like they might do. Come on. Hit him. Now you can hit him. You got to take off that at least. He blinks away. They all right.
Game is over.
So I guess that's kind of what we expected. Yeah. I think we all expect. Honestly, they put up a bigger fight. Well, they never really had a shot. They kept it. They got a lot of kills like in that bottom top lane. But when Pudge has 30 extra strength at 15 minutes in, a full Reaver pretty much, you know something's gone real wrong somewhere.
Yeah, that
probably
was,